Hi, everybody. Neil Thompson from Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. I believe I've said on this YouTube channel the issues I used to have giving presentations, especially in front of management, and I had to give those presentations on a monthly basis. And I've always thought to myself, if there was just something that the organization had offered to help me in getting better at presenting, especially in front of non-technical people, perhaps those presentations could have been much better from the beginning as opposed to, well, near the end. I definitely got better at it over time. But then, as a technical person who is perhaps watching this video, you may be thinking, I don't have time to invest in any training in anything that will take me away from my job. And to that, I'd say perhaps reframe the stance that you don't have time. I mean, if you're in a situation where you find yourself not being understood the way you want to be understood and maybe having to explain yourself multiple times to people just so they can understand what you're talking about. Or even if you're in a situation like I was where I had to give presentations and eventually my project was canceled, and me even kicking myself all these years later thinking if I was just better at communicating this information to these people, perhaps that they would have kept that project going. Well, wouldn't you want a solution, a potential solution to help you in making yourself more understandable to people? And that's where Teach the Geek can possibly come in. So yes, there is some training involved, but you're essentially slowing down to speed up. You're gaining these skills so that you can then benefit from them later on, and you don't have to think, well, maybe I could have presented that a lot better. So it's just a reframe that I would suggest in if you are thinking this, yeah, this all sounds fine and dandy, but I'm busy as it is with all these projects that I have going on and deadlines that I have to meet. I don't have time for anything outside of that. Well, think of it as I make time for this now so I can benefit from it later. Let me know what you think about that reframe. Again, my name is Neil Thompson. I'm the founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. Thanks and have a great day.